Welcome to this week's episode of Drive Every Ferrari, and as you can see, I have something a little bit special this week. The 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa is without doubt one of the greatest, most iconic shapes that Ferrari has ever produced. These days they're worth about £40 million, so the chances of me getting my hands on one of those for Drive Every Ferrari is slim to none, but here's hoping. But when I was first contacted by the little car company to see their latest creation, I envisaged a charming, basic, slow child's pedal car. How wrong I was. What you're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is a 75% scale Ferrari 250 Testarossa. It has an electric motor, it can do 60 miles an hour, it is absolutely faithful in every respect, and this week on Drive Every Ferrari, I'm going to drive it. Now, the guys at the little car company are big fans of the Drive Every Ferrari series, and they gave me a call and said, "Damian, you've missed one out on your list." "Surely not," I said. "Aha," they said. And here it is, the Ferrari Testa Rossa J for Junior. And I don't think you ever expected to see me in one of these. But considering I already have a scale model Porsche 917 in the garage, it's not a great stretch for me to consider perhaps one of these. Now, what you are looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is an official Ferrari product. In fact, it was Ferrari that announced its existence in 2021. You could order it from Ferrari dealers. I actually contacted Ferrari when I heard about it and started talking about whether to add one to the Car Guys garage until I found out about the price. But more of that later. The first thing to say about the Testarossa J is that it was created using the original drawings of the 250 Testarossa itself. They were scanned in and the aluminium bodywork was created using those original plans from the factory. And as you can see, they've done a fantastic job. It is completely flawless. It looks just like the original full-sized Testarossa. Now, 299 Testarossa Js are being built. That's it, that's the total production run. This car's powered by an electric motor which gives you a top speed of 60 miles an hour and a top range of 90 kilometers. 90 kilometers of fun. Now, this is electric powered, which means it's the second electric car I have ever driven after a Tesla S, and the cars come with official Ferrari numbers. Many of the parts in the car have been sourced by the companies that actually made the originals. Case in point, this Nardi steering wheel. This is a rear-wheel drive car. Its stopping power is supplied by Brembo. You've got coil springs on all sides, and in theory, this thing has the potential to be quite a live wire on the track. The batteries are located under the bonnet or hood. There's 3 of them. You can swap them out, and you can buy replacements so that if it starts to run low, you can just swap them out for new ones. The dashboard was created to be as authentic looking as possible, but obviously the dials have been upgraded. A modern addition to the car is this Manettino, which you use to select the different driving modes. You've got Novice, which gives you 1.3 brake horsepower, Comfort gives you 5 brake horsepower, Sport 13, and Race the full 16 brake horsepower. And 16 brake horsepower doesn't sound much, but with a body this light, it's enough to rocket this thing forward up to 60 miles an hour. And we'll be giving it the full beans in just a minute. The Manettino also doubles up as the key to the Testarossa J, and it allows you to lock in one of the driving modes so that the driver cannot access some of the higher speeds. The car also comes with a master cutoff switch on the dashboard, and you can also shut it off remotely. It's designed to be driven by those over 14 years of age, but frankly, once you've got it on your estate, pretty much anyone can drive it. Shh. And Ferrari and the little car company are encouraging a high level of personalisation through the tailor-made program. There are 53 different liveries and historic liveries to choose from, but you can basically do whatever you want. You also get a sizable list of expensive options, including those essential Barani wire wheels and spinners, a snip at €9,500, a spare set of batteries will set you back €12,000, And there are also enticing extras like a premium car cover, a short reach steering wheel, custom number plate and leather roll toolkit. So what's the layout of this car? Well, at the rear, where you would normally have the luggage, you've actually got the electric motor and you have the recharging point which sits underneath the fuel tank filler. In the front, you've got the 3 modular batteries. It's a space frame chassis. The interior is clothed in the same leather that Ferraris currently are made with. And every detail is perfect and recreated from the exact drawings of the original car at the factory. It is the closest thing to an original 250 Testarossa, but in miniature. And it sits perfectly in your garage next to your 250 Testarossa or your 250 short wheelbase or your 250 GTO. But the difference with this one is it's not just a showpiece. You can get in, turn on the electric motors, and you can take it out on track. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Here we are then, folks. Hopefully you can hear me. First of all, we have a removable steering wheel. You can see it's the smallest removable steering wheel in the world. Click that in. Handbrake off. It's a drop handle handbrake. I've got it in the maximum attack setting, and hopefully let's let you experience what this car is all about. Are we ready then, folks? Here we go then. Oh, there we go. And we're pulling out onto the circuit here at Bicester. This is extraordinary. It's such a feeling. I'm literally driving a 75% scale model of a 250 Testarossa from Ferrari. It is an officially endorsed vehicle, and it just looks beautiful. But the really interesting thing about this is that you can really wring its neck on a track. 70 kilometers, 75, 80, braking for the corner. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we're really picking up speed now. We're really picking up speed. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. Should we see if we can try and spin it? What do you think? That was full on there. That was exceptional fun. Oh my goodness, the cornering you can do in this thing. I have no doubt that you can drift. Almost fell out of the driving seat then. Probably fell right over. Now obviously this is the car, guys. So let's give it some beans, shall we? Ready? Ooh, electric motor, the torque is instantaneous. And away we go. Into the corner here. I'm over in the passenger seat. I am now over in the passenger side, ladies and gentlemen. I have now pulled over. Oh my goodness. Let's see how tight we can take this corner. Oh. It does seem a bit insane to be talking about building up speed in a child's plaything, but that's what you have to do. You really have to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Almost. Oh. Wow, almost lost it there. Almost lost it there. This is amazing. I mean, such fun. Such fun. Oh my God. So how best to describe exactly what I just went through on track with this Testarossa J? Well, obviously the power and the torque is immediate, as befits an electric motor. The tyre squeal is genuine, the G-forces are genuine, and it's just unbelievable fun. It kind of puts my petrol-powered 917 Porsche replica to shame, because it's not nearly as fast or as fun and robust. Bear in mind, this has got some suspension, the 917 doesn't, and yeah, this is obviously a Ferrari product. It is beautifully made. There's a lot of craftsmanship here, and it is astounding. It is great fun. I can see why the little car company are thinking about setting up a racing group so that people can maybe get together and race these things on tracks. I think it'd be perfect at Goodwood for the members meeting perhaps. It would just be incredible to see a whole grid of these cars flying around a track. Just imagine it. Now, yes, obviously this is a plaything for billionaires or multi-millionaires. We're talking about 80,000 quid plus taxes, plus shipping, plus options. It's a lot of money. It's going to be 100 grand, let's face it. That's an awful lot of money for a toy car. Is it a lot of money for an official Ferrari scale model of one of the greatest Ferraris of all time? I mean, yes, it is. It's still a lot of money for that, but it goes like stink. It is utterly beautiful. If you crouch down, you can imagine that it's the real thing. And there's just something absolutely wonderful about it. I thought maybe this would be a bit of a mockery to go in the Drive Every Ferrari series, because obviously that's for big proper Ferraris. But remember, this is a proper Ferrari and it's incredible fun. Yeah. I think, as you can tell, I had a lot of fun driving this thing. And I think if you decided to get one, I think you probably would as well. Will I get one of these? I mean, it's a lot of money, but then, I mean, I am bonkers. So if it was half the price, who knows, perhaps even I might consider it. What I will tell you is it's quiet, it's ridiculous fun, it's beautiful, it's a piece of art that you can look at and you can jump in it and have a great time. And in an increasingly depressing and dark world, we need as much fun as possible. And this, my friends, is a lot of fun. Thanks for watching this episode on the Testarossa J from the Little Car Company. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it entertaining. Hope you enjoyed shots of me being thrown over into the passenger seat. If you like what we're doing on the Car Guys, please subscribe, leave comments and likes. There'll be another episode next week.